hi everybody, this is Andrew, this is Karina, and we are back with another footwork drill. This time all you need is some kind of circular or square shape that's about, 2.5, 3 feet long, maybe like 1.5 feet to maybe 3 feet. We are using a dumbbell plate right here, okay? And what Karina is going to do is she's going to get in front of her opponent, because that's about what an opponent's the footwork looks like, about their stance, right? And she's going to be taking, there you go, yeah, that's perfect, yep, about that, exactly. And then she's going to be taking that front foot to the outside of her opponent and then pivoting, and getting that good stance, right? Nice, good, let's go back. And normally you can just kind of keep working around this bag. We're doing it for the camera's sake. Good, take that step. Nice, why don't you take another step while you're there? Take another step here. So she's really drilling there. There you go again. Nice, one more. Good, one more. Let's make sure that left shoulder gets down so they can see it. Perfect. There you go. Nice. Good. And you can see that we were asking Karina to have her left shoulder kind of dip her front shoulder, just so when if somebody's jabbing, good, let's do that one more time. So if I'm jabbing her face, she's got the slip, and then she pivots, and then she's in a great spot to hit me. Let's show it from this side just so they can see your wonderful punches there. I'm throwing this, she dips, there you go, and now she's in a great spot to hit me because I am still facing the one way, so she's seeing right down my ear hole. Now, that's not my favorite way to get into that stance. I personally like to do using that right foot. So why don't we try that right foot here, Karina? So Karina's going to be in her stance in front of her opponent. She's going to take that right foot to the outside and then pivot. And so that just cuts out a little bit of a time. Let's see it one more time. Pivot. There you go. Nice. So it's still getting her in the same spot, but she doesn't have to cross her feet there when she's dipping out of the way of that jab. There you go. Good. And so let's see how that looks with an opponent here. Great. You want to get over here real quick? I want to make sure I don't get in your way here. So if I'm actually, let's get you over here. That's what will be able to see you better. So if I'm doing that jab, she's going to take that step, pivot, and now she's in that spot. Yeah, and that pivot's really small. Let's watch that pivot one more time with her feet. This is an important one to know. So she's taking a small step, and then, it's just really twisting your torso just a little bit to get that person in front of you. So you cut out the air a little bit with that first one. You have to step and then pivot. This one's a step, and you're pretty much already there. She can also, if she wanted to, she can throw a right hand as she's taking that step. She can throw a right hand at me as you're taking that. There you go. Yeah, it's actually a straight. So you're just kind of throwing a straight as you get to that position. Yeah, there you go. That's nice. And that's just hiding your footwork. So let's see a couple of those. There you go. Yep. Keep going here. She's throwing that right as she gets in that position. Throw that right as she gets in that position. Good. Take that step. Yep. Like same time. You got it. Weird. There you go, yeah. And it probably does feel weird because there's not a lot of power on that punch. The power really comes from the step. So you're taking that step. And it's just kind of, exactly. So it's kind of hiding your footwork. It's also, you're doing it just in case I'm throwing a hook as you're going, so you're going to beat me to that punch. Yeah, so it's not necessarily going to be a knockout punch. You're not putting a lot of force. But since you're pushing off that back foot as you go, you do get some power.
Your shoulder protects you.
Yeah, exactly. You got that shoulder up. So it's a nice way to, if you want to get somebody with a big hook, and you want to get to their hook side, which I don't know if you'd want to do that. You want to go towards their power side. But if you want to get there, shorten up that punch on their side and get that good angle, you can throw that two, and then you're in that perfect position. So work on that, drill it. Try to do 1.5 minutes of each, 2 minutes. Just get it so it feels good. You don't have to think about it, and eventually you'll start using the ring. And you don't have to think about it. It'll be perfect. Right, Karina? Nice. All right. Thanks for watching another video. Thank you for joining us, Karina. Now we have to go wash our hands. Great. See you next time.